fit. It's not always, that interesting to look at visually, but this is kind of where the meat of the actual gameplay gets designed.
It's very cool. I think a lot of our players are still interested in seeing like everything with top down. I was curious also to ask you, because I know you worked a lot on the recent Civ tuning. How was that for you when you were developing?
Yeah, so tuning is always tricky, especially in kind of a long form idle game like this, because we need to simulate what a player experience might feel like over weeks and months. So it's really hard to kind of figure out how to tune the knobs so that the player actually gets a well-tuned experience. So we're kind of approaching that problem on multiple fronts. So one of the things that we do is we playtest a lot internally with our team. So what we're looking at here is a chart of everyone or a bunch of people on the team playing through the recent civilization changes. And what we do is we map out exactly how long it takes to reach certain milestones. So just zooming in a little bit more closely. Emily, let me know if you can see this. It might be a little bit hard to read, but what this is pretty much on the bottom axis we have the Stone Age, the Neolithic, the Bronze Age, and all the other milestones that lead into the singularity. And then we're measuring time for players as they kind of go through this progression. So as we kind of made early changes to the game in the Stone Age and in the Neolithic, we noticed that all these new upgrades that we were adding was making the later game happen much faster. So we realized we needed to kind of retune.
Hello, everyone. Okay, so we got DNA, good. And now we have 4 million. When rebooting your simulation, keep rebooting to gather entropy bits. Entropy doubler, so now I'm gonna get twice the entropy. And then life tap. Okay, gains 25 entropy per tap. That's cool. And now we can't buy anything more, so yeah. There's also primordial power. We can get nanobots. That's interesting. Let's start. Simulation 2. Your simulation is now more powerful. Soon you'll be ready to evolve terrestrial life. Cool. Oh, I am getting a lot of money. I just got like 1,000 entropy in like a minute. Well, a second actually, sorry. Not a minute. A minute is much longer than that. This is now gonna be easy. I'm gonna get to singularity in no time. Okay, so we just... Yeah, so... I think you get like things to where like you can get more traits if you get to a certain level. Like, I'm on simulation level 1. So when simulation level 2 unlocks, I'll probably be able to get the trait things right there. I don't know what these things are called. I think they're called generators, and these are called traits. I don't know, probably that, but I don't know. Anyway, we got a lot of stuff. Now we have the ozone layer. So yeah, I am going a lot faster in this simulation. You reach Sim Score 2. Your Sim Score represents your overall progress in the simulation. Increase your simulation score by creating more life and upgrading the reality engine. Cool. And then I'm gonna do a time warp again. So time warps are now a lot more expensive in this version of the game, approximately 10 Darwinium cubes. In the old version, they used to only be 3. Okay, now we get Exploration Hub. Now, this is the Kfjrrı animal. Sorry to, you new Cell to Singularity players who might be watching this, but this is the Kfjrrı. could only get this if you got to singularity. But now I guess I'm gonna unlock it now, so that's overall cool. Then we got gills. We need gills because that's the main thing that keeps fish alive. Just like how our brain keeps us alive and our heart keeps us alive. Okay. This was a really, really good start today. Whoa, now they actually show animations for like how much they're producing. That's very cool. Wow, and now it also shows like, wow.